This video shows how to create a heat map using the Telstra Home Dashboard App. The Telstra Home Dashboard App is available free in the Apple App and Google Play Store. Although designed for Telstra Wi-Fi networks, most of its tools will work on other networks. This tutorial uses the Android version of the app. Once app is installed, open the app. Tap on the Wi-Fi tab. Tap on Map My Wi-Fi. Tap on Create New Floor Plan. To create a floor plan, you can either import an image, take a photo of a drawn floor plan, or draw a floor plan using the app. First, I will demonstrate how to use the app to draw a floor plan. Tap on Draw in App. Across the top are the tools. The line tool is pre-selected. Use this tool to draw a line by dragging from start location of line to end location of line. Continue drawing lines until floor plan is complete. If you make a mistake, tap the undo icon, anti-clockwise arrow, the last line drawn is deleted. To redo a line that was deleted, tap redo icon, clockwise arrow, the line is redrawn. The T icon can be used to add text to the map. Use the arrow icon to move plan. Try and keep all lines in view. If all lines are not in view, the edges of the floor plan will be cropped. Once satisfied with plan, tap Save. Enter a name and tap Save. I will cancel this and now demonstrate how to take a photo of a drawn floor plan. Tap on Create New Floor Plan. Tap on Import and Photo. Tap Next. Line the drawing of floor plan up so it fits without any of the edges getting cropped. Tap Take Photo. Now drag, rotate and crop floor plan so it fills the screen. Use 2 fingers to rotate and change size. Use 1 finger to position floor plan. Once satisfied with floor plan position and size, tap Next. Enter a name and tap Save. I will cancel and now show how to import an image. Tap on Create New Floor Plan. Tap on Import and Photo. Tap Next. Tap on Import Photo. Navigate to image and select by tapping on it. Now drag, rotate and crop floor plan so it fills the screen. Use 2 fingers to rotate and change size. Use 1 finger to position floor plan. Once satisfied with floor plan position and size, tap Next. Enter a name and tap Save. To locate Wi-Fi access point or Wi-Fi router on floor plan, tap on the floor plan where Wi-Fi access point or Wi-Fi router is located. If more than one Wi-Fi access point, repeat until all access points have been placed on map. Tap on Next. Move to location of first measuring point and tap on floor plan where measuring point is located. Measuring point will pulse while measurements are taken. The measuring point's location can be adjusted by tapping and dragging. Move to next location and repeat procedure. Continue until all measurements have been taken. If you get a message similar to this, "We cannot detect a Wi-Fi signal and this location," go to the device's settings. Scroll down, look for and tap on Developer Options. Scroll down and look for Wi-Fi scan throttling. If on, turn off. If there are no developer options, scroll down and tap on About. Tap on Software Information. Tap on Build Number rapidly several times until a message is displayed indicating developer mode is turned on. Return to Telstra Home Dashboard App and continue taking measurements. To repeat a measurement, tap on Undo, the anti-clockwise arrow icon located at top right of display. Continue taking measurements until total area of floor plan has been surveyed. Tap on Next. The Wi-Fi heat map will be generated. To view a list of all the measurements, tap the list icon top right. A list of all measurements is displayed showing Wi-Fi access point location, location of measurements, network name, receive signal level as RSSI and percentage, cross-channel noise, electrical equipment noise, frequency and link speed. To view an existing floor plan, tap on Open Existing Floor Plan. Select the floor plan. Tap on Next Steps to see what you can do with the map. The map can be duplicated. This results in a blank floor plan which can be used to create a new floor plan. The map can be shared as an image file. The detailed results of each measuring point and an image of the map can be emailed. The iOS app is similar to use. The main difference is that once modem is placed on map, the app asks for the network to be calibrated by placing the measuring device close to the modem and then pressing Next. After this is done, the procedure is the same as for the Android app. Once heat map is completed, the same options are available when Next Steps is tapped. A duplicate of the floor plan can be created by tapping Add New Floor. An image of the Wi-Fi heat map can be shared by tapping Share Wi-Fi Quality Map. The measurement details and an image of the Wi-Fi map can be shared via email. The main difference between the two apps is that the iOS app uses the Wi-Fi transmit speed to generate the heat map. This is probably due to Apple not providing the Wi-Fi adapters RSSI and other Wi-Fi measurements to app developers. If you have both an Android and iOS device, suggest the Android device is used as it gives more detailed results and a more accurate heat map. Hope you have benefited from this video.